Hi guys. I'm so sorry. We are a little bit late. That's okay. I've been a little MIA on my channel and everything. We have a guest visiting for the holidays, so it's been a little bit crazy here, but in a good way. Kids are loving it. The grandma's here, so we are enjoying some family time. I figured I would pop on though, trying to be more a little bit more structured. So I figured I'd pop on today, and then the universe decided that it was going to mess with me a little bit. So if you're here, say hi, pop in the comments, say that you're watching. Yeah, I figure I will do some card pulls if anyone popped on. If not, we're going to do a card pull for the collective and a collective clearing. So got some tea, and I've been loving my Light Sears Tarot deck lately. So, yay! Ah, yeah, my browser here was not being nice to me. I have to go live on my phone. My computer is broken. The kids cracked the screen, so trying to wait to replace that. I'm gonna do a little Palo Santo. I hope you are all doing amazing. Slowing down for the holiday season, not pushing yourselves too hard. Can be a little bit crazy right now. Everyone trying to work to ensure that they have a good Christmas, but we need to remember it's all about the moments. It's not about the things, right? It's not about the things. Those are some limiting beliefs and consumerism that's been plugged into us. So, F that. I feel like today we're going to be releasing some fear of not being enough. But let's pull a collective card. Let's see what comes up for the collective. I think this is the first time I've popped on here for card pulls. I usually go live on Instagram or Facebook. So we shall see if anyone pops on. If not, that's okay. Let's do a collective card. What do we as a collective need to hear right now? This is what we need to hear right now. Let's see, 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups. Looks like good things to me. The universe is gifting you your desire. Joy, manifested dreams, gratitude, and abundance. This is a card of abundance and happiness and is often fittingly called the wish card. What have you been wishing for? Allow yourself to experience how fulfilling this journey can be and fill your life with all the laughter and bliss needed to spur you into your next phase of your happiness. Take stock of all the feels that are surfacing and remember to practice gratitude for the manifestation of your dreams. The appearance of this card in your spread is an auspicious method of prosperity, harmony, and getting what you desire. What have you been working toward is coming to you, so enjoy life's pleasures and sink to the awe and wonder of a joyous heart. I open my grateful heart to the gifts that are coming my way. That feels really good right now and totally rings true for me. I hope that resonates for you as well, right? I feel like right now all is coming together. We're having this slow down time to enjoy our family, enjoy our home. And we need to remember all the gifts that we have, right? Be grateful. Gratitude is an amazing thing. It's an amazing thing when we are grateful and great and gracious. It's not totally not the right word, but that's okay. When we are grateful for all we had, when we show this gratitude, this is when we are able to be gifted more to be grateful for, right? The energy of gratitude brings more to be grateful for. So, do some clearing. We'll do a little clearing. The kids are playing with the grandma. What do we need today, guys? What stone do we need? I'm feeling like some Tektite, some black Tektite. Clears that heavy stuff. I feel like with that card and with everything of the season and all the craziness, we need to remember to be grateful, to be grateful for all that we have and all that we are, right? Be grateful for what we have and all that we are, because all is in divine timing. All is meant to be when we slow down and trust. Trust is a big one. When we trust where we're meant to be, and we accept that acceptance of where we are and that gratitude, right? So I feel like we need to release the fear of not being good enough, of not being enough, of not having enough, of not doing enough. Right? Because when we step out of that fear of not being enough, not doing enough, of not having enough, then we are able to be grateful and show gratitude for what we do have. So let's release our fear. I release the fear of not being enough. I release the fear of not being good enough. I release the fear of not having enough. I release the fear of not doing enough. Because these are all limiting beliefs that are holding us back. That are holding us back from that trust in the divine. Holding us back of that trust in ourselves and where we're meant to be. Because we are exactly where we are meant to be, right? We are exactly on our path where we are meant to be. We're all going through different things right now. We're all having these challenges brought up to us, all of these triggers brought up to us, all of these feelings of not being good enough. And when we release something, we need to replace something in its place. I am enough. I want us to take 3 deep breaths. We'll exhale with our sound. And a third one. I love from I am enough. I am enough for myself. I am enough for my family. I am enough for my children. And I am enough for the universe. I am enough exactly as I am. I have enough exactly with exactly what I have. And I am doing enough in every moment. When we sit in this space of enough, of being enough, of having enough, of doing enough, it releases all sorts of fears, all sorts of feelings. It releases it all for us. And then that is when we slip into that trust. It's when we allow that trust to come forward. Because that we are enough. You are enough exactly as you are. And you are doing enough, even if it feels like you're not. Because who tells you what's enough? Who sets that standard, right? Is it someone external from you telling you what's good enough? What's good enough? What they're expecting of you? The only place that that should be coming from is in here. And in here and in love, you are enough, just as you are. So I feel like I want to pull one more card for us. Want to pull one more card for us. I'm only going to hop on short for this little bit. I was going to see if others were going to come on, but I came on a little late. So that's okay. That's okay. One more card. What kind of energy we want to bring forth for this holiday month, this slow down month? What energy are we wanting to bring forth? Ooh, this one is perfect. 6 of Wands. What do we want to bring forth? Bring forth for this month ahead. 6 of Wands. Badass success, leadership, accomplishments, being seen, becoming an influencer, victory, optimism, inspiring others. Relish the sweetness of this victory. So this really speaks of just like, gratitude. Something that you're working toward is finally coming to a successful fruition. And it's time to celebrate your wins, beautiful seer. Gift yourself permission to bask in this warm glow of accomplishment and allow the supportive community around you to witness and appreciate the progress you've made. Taking time to see your own radiance is as important as making the next move on your journey. Accepting success will seed more of it, right? Gratitude, like, will bring like. If we're grateful for what we have, that'll bring more of it into our life. Others will turn to you for wisdom now, so step up and share your brilliance. In shadow, this card points towards shying away from public attention and hiding your light from your world. We don't want that. May also indicate someone who craves external validation instead of turning to their own inner compass to define success. Remember that no one else in the world has your magic, and that the most important person to impress wholeheartedly is yourself. I am worthy of this success, and I am grateful that I am seen. That one fits so beautifully into this small little release we did today. I am seen. I am worthy of this success. I am enough. And I am grateful that I am seen. Seen in your wholeheartedness. Seen in your fully authentic self. Shine that freaking light, people. Shine the light. Be who you are. That's what I'm trying to embody myself today. This was as much for me as it is for all of you. So even though no one hopped on live, purple, that is a-okay. Because someone will watch this exactly when they're meant to be. And you, my friend, are enough. You are enough. Oh, hello, Malika. Hopping on. I was just going to pop off. If you would like a card, I can pull you one. You should hop on at the beginning. We did a release of fear of not being enough. Fear of not being good enough, fear of not having enough, and not just being enough. So our affirmation is I am enough. Ooh, your new internet is up. Woo, 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 woo. That's exciting. That's exciting. I need to get a Wi-Fi thingy for me. You did not get the notification. I need to, I was supposed to go on at 2:22 and I totally popped on late. Oh, time change. Yes. Yes. Awesome. Of course I will get you a card, Miss Malika. Yeah, no, I was meant to pop on 2:22 and I was here and ready, and then my service was glitching on me. My browser was like, this browser doesn't support it. And I was like, what? You're so welcome. So after I'm off, you guys should hop on the beginning and watch the release because it's a really good one. I feel like especially for this time. Oh, Malika, this one's a good one for you. Especially right now, I feel like a lot of people are in that stage of not being enough, not having enough, not doing enough. But like, this is the perfect time to just sit back. So we did a release of all those not enoughs, and we replaced it with I am enough. I am enough. Malika. Death and rebirth. This is a good one. This is releasing all the old. Releasing the old version of yourself and being the new you. Let's see what the actual card has to say. I find when we read these, every time we read it, something else pops out, I find. What number is that card? 13. Of course it's 13. Right? Let's read it again and see if anything else pops out to us this time. Are you still there, Meg? You were there. Cycles of transformation. It's always transformation, right? Rebirth, transition, change, new beliefs, newfound awareness, endings, a symbolic death. You want a card after? An initiation process. You are on the cusp of a massive transformation, Malika, and it's time to mourn the end of one phase while celebrating the birth of another. I really get that, like allowing yourself to mourn that past, right? This energy of transmutation and rebirth signals a beautiful metamorphosis that will allow you to expand your consciousness and move closer to your own divine essence. A cycle in your life, a relationship, a belief, a career path, or an outdated plan for the future is coming to an inevitable end. Deep breath in if this scares you, sweet light. This change is needed. Note that this card urges you to release what is already losing energy and to focus on things that are already gaining momentum. Welcome the possibility of something new and allow this phase to come to a graceful end. Look toward the magic of this newfound horizon, because underneath its morbid exterior, the death card heralds exciting times filled with the brightness of so much potential. New light awaits. I feel like this one for you, Malika, this time is really about letting go of that that's no longer resonating, releasing and mourning that old. I allow myself to let go of the past in order to add new energy to new beginnings. So good. So good. That one feels like it's really good for you just overall. You're so welcome, gorgeous. Just overall. Meg, your card, my dear. I need to start, I think I'm going to be more structured and I'm going to start setting up. Still need to hear it, right? Exactly. You can get the card over and over again, but that's because you're still in the thick of it. It still has a message for you. Meg. This might even be the one that I pulled for you earlier. Are you listening to it or are you still pushing through? Four of Swords. Let's see what she says for you. Four of Swords. It's the same message, girl. The cards are like, bitch, listen. You haven't been listening. A time of deep rest. Transmutation of shadow, healing from burnout. Are you pushing yourself too hard? Do you have too many I'm not doing enough on your mind? Taking a brief holiday from your reality, renewal, self-love. Deja vu. It's almost like the cards are like, you're not listening. Listen. That's funny that I pulled both the same card for both of you that I pulled recently. This deep resting period in your life marks a moment of intentional healing and self-care. More than just integral to your wellness, it is integral to your being at this time, body, mind, and spirit. How you heal is your choice, and you can find quiet regeneration through sleep or other restorative practices like meditation, journaling, energy healing, etc. Consciously decide to slow down and process before sprinting ahead. I feel like you've been in this stage for a long time and you're like super duper frustrated with it. And you're like, but I just want to move. I just want to go. But the longer that you hold that energy of, I want to move, I want to go, the longer that this time of rest is going to span out because you're not giving in to that rest. You're not stepping back. I still see you out there pushing, and pushing is not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. But if we don't actually take that rest, like, girl, you should be focusing on your fucking novel. You're writing a fucking novel. That's working in and of itself. I feel like you're pushing so hard externally right now. And the cards are telling you this. You're pushing so hard externally right now. You got your podcast going. You're trying to get your coaching business up and going. But what if right now the cards and everything is telling you just to slow the fuck down and fucking focus on you and your novel? Grab a comfy tea, sit there and write, journal, meditate, go inwards a little bit. This is the season, guys. This is the season for slowing down. Tend to your wounds as you may be on the verge of burnout. Your next nest will grow around you as you sleep, and the landscape of your life will shift beautifully as you fall into your own rejuvenating energy. In your dream state, you will transmute and transform your experiences and emerge renewed, whole, and ready to rise. But first, you must rest. Sweet dreams, sweet chickadee. I give myself permission to slow down and heal. I feel like you need to go back to the beginning and do that clearing with me, the clearing of not being enough. Because I feel like right now for you, girl, you have invested so much in yourself and your business. And I feel like you have to keep pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing until you get something out of it. But sometimes that pushing is actually slowing you down more than it's pushing you forward. Maybe you need to just take that rest. Give up that attachment, right? Release that attachment of having to make something of this. You know what I'm saying? I know you know what you're saying, what I'm saying. I give myself permission to slow down and heal, even if it's just a month. I feel like all of us need this message right now. It's okay to slow down. It's okay. Even in this go, 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 go world, it's okay to slow down and rest and heal and take some time for you and not push, push, push so hard. Enjoy the moment. Enjoy your time with your babies and your family. Hibernate a little bit, especially us in the northern hemisphere. It's a wee bit cold. There's lots of fucking snow. Slow down and rest. Yes, of course you can ask for a message for Greg. Greg, I feel like I need, because you guys are so you're so like intertwined, I need to like specifically tap out these cards just for you. Greg, what does Greg need to hear? It was like right there. Ooh. See? Two of Pentacles, Greg. This is for you. Two of Pentacles. This speaks of duality and choice. Flip right to it. A need to balance many aspects of self, juggling obligations, equilibrium, seeking harmony. Let's read the shadow side for you. I'm getting the call. Being out of balance, disharmony, committing to too many things. Are you committing to too many things? Do you have too many things on the go? A need to prioritize, a time to slow down. With all those roles and responsibilities that you've been juggling, you may be feeling a little bit imbalanced. Busy much? Maybe your calendar is totally overbooked and you're feeling the stress of being stretched in too many directions. You may be feeling the need to better balance dualities or opposing aspects of your life, your time alone versus your time with others, or your material life versus your spiritual life. Make sure you aren't investing too many resources in one area at the expense of another, especially when both are equally as important. Even though this card suggests that you're likely able to manage it all, do you desire this much juggling? Put some of your precious energy into creating a balance that you will absolutely love. One that will allow you time to work, play, love, and create. This equilibrium will not take from your reserves of energy, but will add to it. So your affirmation, Greg, is I create an equilibrium in my life that allows me to be my best self. Is there one area in your life that you're not putting enough energy into? I know you're working lots. And then your home life, you're with Meg and the kids. Are you taking enough time for yourself, Mr. Greg? Are you taking enough of that alone time? I know it can be hard when we live with others because you lived alone for a long time. And now you have people in your home, and that's a-okay and absolutely lovely having that family, but you still deserve that alone time. And that alone time doesn't even necessarily mean while you're away at work, because I know you're away a lot too. But that's the feeling I'm getting for you. Equilibrium, balance in all things, and it will go a lot more smoothly. Give yourself that rest, that time to recharge. Like it said, if you balance it properly, it's not going to be taking from your energy source. It will be adding to it. Right? I hope that resonates for you. Let me know. Meg, let me know how it resonates for him. How does that resonate for you, knowing in his life, right? Balance. For both of you. You need balance in your life. Thanks for hopping on with me. You should watch the replay because we release these feelings of not being enough, which I feel is super fucking important right now, especially this holiday season. Everybody's going and just feeling so fucking drained. So once we release that feeling of not being enough, of not having enough, of not doing enough, oh, yes, share with them after. When we release that feeling of not doing enough, being enough, and having enough, and we step into that energy of gratitude, being grateful for all that we're being blessed with, because we are blessed with so much right now. When we step into that gratitude, that creates that space of abundance to come into our life, right? And slow down, guys. Remember, this is the season to slow down. Our society hasn't warped, it hasn't flipped, where everybody's going so much harder right now just to keep up with the bills and buy all these extravagant gifts and buy all of these amazing decorations and go. But now is the time to rest. It's what our cycles call for right now, right? This is the cycle us in the Northern Hemisphere are in. This is our winter. This is our slow down. Hibernate. Do what you must, but remember to slow down and enjoy. So, I hope that resonated for you guys. And I'm going to do this more often. I'm not doing it often enough. This is what I'm trying to work on in my balance. I've leaned heavily into my feminine and finally got a feel for her of that flow and just allowing and trusting and just going, right? Now I need to step a bit more into my healthy masculine, being a little bit more structured. So what day is it? It's a Friday, right? Maybe I will hop on every Friday. What do you guys think? How often should I hop on and do this? I'm going to sit down after I hop off and I'm going to be structured with my work. It's Wednesday. No, it's not. It's not Wednesday. It's not Wednesday. Oops, Thursday. Is it Thursday? Yes, it's Thursday. You're right. It is Thursday. I was like, it's not Wednesday. It's Thursday. You are correct. Maybe I'll make it a Thursday thing then, that I'll hop on live and do card pulls and stuff. I think that sounds good. But yes, rest. Rest. Balance in all things. Tarot Thursday. Ooh, that's a good one. Tarot Thursday. I like that. Thank you, Meg. My brilliant friend. Okay. Thank you so much, anybody who's hopped on this replay. I'm sorry you didn't catch it live. Let me know how that clearing felt. Let me know how it felt. And remember, anytime cards are pulled, it can resonate with you as well, even if it wasn't meant for you. Maybe you needed to hear it. Maybe that's why you're on this call as on the replay. You're meant to hear this card. So I'm sending you all so much love. And I hope you all rest and have a beautiful, relaxing evening. So much love. Bye.